And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Two of the dominant teams, Greg, out here in the Western Conference going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, they know each other well. They expect to meet potentially in the postseason, and I would expect a playoff atmosphere tonight. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Murray, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. That shot missing. Nice D from Porter. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good defense by Jokic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
The Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And, Craig, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. And so Murray nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Murray, good.
And let's be honest,
Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot is long. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Outside Westbrook. The kick out to Porter. Hands it from downtown.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the miss by Jamal Murray. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Williams. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And that makes it a tie ball game.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Westbrook against Dort. Jokic on top. Pass to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Here's Westbrook. Murray outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Yes, that goes in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Bucket is good.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Murray with the bounce pass. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Porter. And it's Crawford in at the 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. To the paint. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. In In the corner, it's Westbrook. The tray. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Outside Westbrook. And the three ball is good. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Westbrook passes to Porter. Sharch with the screen for Porter. Another three for Denver. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Denver leading by 4. Porter with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Brown. Porter kicks to Watson. Off target with his three. Well, Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. A nice shot by Brown.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They lead by 4. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Porter. Good, nice job down low. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Sharch outside. Inside. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
For the Nuggets, Jokic comes in for Sharch, and Murray's subbed in for Porter. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams, following the miss by Jokic. 20 feet out. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Holmgren. And now just a 2-point Denver lead. Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Dort. The Nuggets with another miss. Thunder have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. The score now all even. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Now, here's Watson. It's deflected. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Westbrook against Dort. Right side, Westbrook. Fires the three. Thunder with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. Baseline try. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by Wallace.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Jokic, that's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer. No one is stopping the Joker there.
Left side, Williams puts up a 3. It's all tied in Denver. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, they're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
The Thunder shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. So it's Denver now. Murray outside. Pass to Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
He misses the free throw.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Gordon with no one around. Another shot. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Murray dishes to Gordon for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
And when his jumper's going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a 3-level scorer. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 1.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And a wide open look for Porter. Traps in the tray. Now it's a 4-point Denver lead.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And Denver has possession after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
On a dime. Shai got right where he wanted for that shot.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Porter finds Jokic with the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nuggets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Watson, the pass to Westbrook. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Westbrook's got 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now, here's Porter. He's got 13. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
On the wing, Williams. Jokic defending. On the wing, Williams. Over Jokic. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the official.
The previous play is under the...
If he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close...
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Russell Westbrook. Charge is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Murray, and it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And here is Murray. Down low. Saric. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Saric has got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
Man, just adding insult
to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
The second effort, and it's good on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 points in the game.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Outside Westbrook. Off target from outside. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
No good on the free throw. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace. Here's Westbrook. No good on the shot. Nice defense from Dort. Under trailing by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot no good, a bit short. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Caruso with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Gordon picking him up.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Outside Westbrook. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Westbrook. In the corner, Murray with it. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Reverses, and good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric, and Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen to what David Adelman went over with his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brown, and he slams it one-handed.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. From 18 feet away, count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And that one's good. Jokic.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 59 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Porter with it. Dort covering. That one good for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making shots for his team.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can end this season. He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low. The Nuggets leading by 3. Porter finds Murray. Jokic with it. Murray looking around. Jokic with the screen on Williams. Tries again. And it's Jokic missing.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Got it!
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Here's Murray. 17 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
"17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jamal. A gritty game tonight. What did it take to get the win?
We did a good job just all the way through. Even though we had a bad start defensively, we were able to pick it up and guys were able to score. You know what I mean? Once we got defense in the game, we were able to get out.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David.
Coming right up, the Cavaliers taking on the...
This for my city, this for the top, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and bitches, they know that I love my God, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, this for my city.
Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Mobley, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Takes it inside, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Garland for 3, drills it from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Allie, thank you. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Cleveland making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Allen, the pass to Garland. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Garland. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Mitchell misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen to stop the drought. And it's Donovan Mitchell with the 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Hunter. Pass to Mitchell from deep. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Gilgeous-Alexander, ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
From deep, Mitchell. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Shoots from 14. And again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a three. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. Hunter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And there's the lob. It's tipped. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Okoro is checked in for Strus. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure from three-point range.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Williams' shot is good.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Outside Hunter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Darius Garland, shooting 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Seven seconds left in the first quarter here. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Garland's got 9. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Now an update on Evan Mobley from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hey guys, Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. Initially, a return to the floor was in question, but now that's been answered with a resounding yes. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
They've got DeAndre Hunter, Javonte Green out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Mobley, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Buries it from 3.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Jerome, and there it is for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, 25 points in the game. Shea with a step, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. He's checked in for Cleveland. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And finished off by Hunter.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second with the 10-footer, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. Oklahoma City shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the game, and Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. Here's Garland. Up and in on the layup. Garland's got 11.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Garland. And another basket for Cleveland.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Here's Strus. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes off.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Jerome. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jerome's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan.
Get out, man. On the court, your
Cleveland. Wade comes in for Mobley, and Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. Pass to Williams. Over Strus. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Strus' shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Right side, Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Garland, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Williams on the wing, covered by Strus. Williams' shot is good.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
There's a minute 17 left in the second period. The drive by Garland, and down it goes. 2 points. Garland's got 15 points. And the Thunder shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 8.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Back to Mitchell. Over Dort. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Williams in the post. Covered by Strus. Williams misses. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Out to Garland. The shot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williams from long range. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Garland. Hunter on the wing. 4 seconds left. Holmgren with the block. And so it's Oklahoma City. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hardenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
Now here's Mobley. No made baskets yet. Garland, he's open. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Good D by Mobley. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 14. Down low. From in deep. No good off the glass. Now here's Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Knocks down the long J.
And Mitchell makes scoring look so easy. That jumper he's got is lethal.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
Thunder leading by 13. Now Gilgeous-Alexander lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Garland, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Darius Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Can't get it to fall. Cavaliers trail by 14. Outside Strus. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Garland, and Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thunder leading by 16. 19-footer. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Here's Garland, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Darius Garland.
And he knocks down the first one. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Caruso's checked in, so he gets them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Garland.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Garland's got 23.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Misses the three. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Cavaliers trail by 17. And here's Garland. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Out to the right wing. Mobley, he's open. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. He's off on the layup. Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 15.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Garland. 23 points in the game. No coverage that time. Give him 8.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Hunter for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Got it off in time. And that's not going to go. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. And this has to be his best scoring game of the season. And he's not done yet. And don't go far. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works. Or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Cavaliers trail by 18. Chuma Okeke is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Hunter passes to Okeke. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okeke's got his first bucket in this one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, count it. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And here's Hunter for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. It's stolen. On the break, here's Garland. An easy two on the layup. Garland's got 16 points here in the second half.
One of the harder jobs in the league today is trying to stay with Garland on that open floor. He's too quick, he's too savvy.
Out of bounds, it'll be Cleveland ball. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Pass to Jerome from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Wiggins, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Throws it up high. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Strus. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Dort with a steal. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And the Thunder lead by 16.
His instincts are terrific. Williams has a nose for the ball and gets himself into great position.
To the inside, Strus. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
That one drops for him.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Dort. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garland. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Oklahoma City leading by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Strus. Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
A minute 39 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. Garland for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration. Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The three from Mitchell. The Thunder pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflects the pass. Here's Jerome. Pass to Hunter. This one for three. Caruso grabs the board. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Williams. From deep. Rebounded by Green. Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.